Hello guys, how are you? Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I want to take you through how to format your work using MLA style. So the first thing that you need to do is to put the page number, and this is how you put the page number. Put your cursor on top of your document. You can see where my cursor is. This is where my cursor is. Then double click. Once you double click, this header line will appear. You can see the header line. Then go to page number. On the top left, you can see this section where we have the page number. It will just come automatically under the design. On the top left, we have the page number. Click on it. Once you click on it, go to top of page, because that is where we want to have our page number. Then select. You can see there are options here. Plain number 1, you have your page number on your top left. Plain number 2, you'll have your page number at the center of your document, at the center. Then plain number 3, you'll have your page number towards the top right. So this is the one that I like using, or that is recommended. Click on plain number 3. Then you can see my page number has appeared over here. Then according to MLA style, you will have to write your surname in front of the page number. You can use your surname or last name. So before you submit, ensure you write the correct name over here. Don't submit it with the word surname. So in your case, you can just write your name, your surname over there instead of writing the word surname. So that is how you put your page numbers and the surname. Once you do that, you lower your cursor below the header line, then double click. All the pages will automatically have your surname and page number. You can see this is page 1. Let me scroll down to page 2. Great, the same has appeared on page 2. You can see it over here, page 2. So if you scroll down to the other pages, you will see the same. So let me go back to the next step. The next step is to ensure that you have your details on your document. That is your name, the professor's name, the institution, class unit, and date. So where do we put those details? So I'll push back my contents. Then on the top left, double click so that you can have your cursor on the top left. Then the first thing that you need to write on your top left is the student's name, your name. So you'll write your full names over there. Then the next thing, the next detail that you need to have is the professor's name. Professor's name. Let me check on the spelling of the professor. Professor's name. Great. Then after that, the institution. Then class or unit of your course. Then the last detail that you need to have on your top left is the dates of submission. These are important details. So for MLA, you'll have your details on the top left. For MLA, we don't have a cover page. So your details, you realize that your details will be on the same page with your first paragraph and the other paragraphs. The next step is to center your title. This is my title for this work, the Black Panther Party History. So I have highlighted it. Then you center your title. You can see where my cursor is. Click on that. Once you've highlighted your title, it will be centered. Then italize your title. Italize your title. Click on the italic sign that is in the middle of bold and underline sign. Click on it. Great. So that is my title. Your title should be centered and italicized. The next step, I always like my paragraphs blocked and my first sentence to be indented by 0.5 inches. So what I'll do, I'll start by highlighting. The reason as to why I like my paragraphs blocked is because I don't like a situation whereby you can see at the end of these sentences these margins are not straight. So I always like them blocked. So I will highlight the whole document. Once I do that, I think it reaches somewhere great before the works cited part. So once I highlight, I will click on this. Great, so they are blocked. So you can see the margins are straight on both ends, both the left and the right side. The margins are very straight. The next thing I'll do is to ensure that I in text my first sentences. So I'll click on this small section over here. Please check where my cursor is. Click on it. Then this box will pop up. Then you can see under indentation, under special, click on that drop down. Then go to first line, then by 0.5. You can see it comes here automatically. So this is the standard 0.5. If you want to increase it or reduce it, you can also do that by clicking on this up arrow for increasing and this other one for reducing. So in my case I'll use 0.5 inches, then click OK. Great. So you can see my paragraphs are well blocked and the first sentence is indented. Then on your first paragraph on your MLA, please always ensure to have a thesis statement. A thesis statement is basically a summary of what you intend to write in your document. So you can see in my case, and a thesis statement, sorry, let me clarify on that, must always be the last sentence in the first paragraph. The last sentence in the first paragraph. So this is my last sentence. The Black Panther history, therefore, seeks to tell how the Black Power movement arose to fight for the rights of the Afro-Americans and their successes. So from the thesis statement, it can basically show you what I have written in this work. So what you also need to do is to ensure that your thesis statement is italicized. So I'll highlight there as I've done here. Once you highlight your thesis statement, italize it. Italize the selected text. So click on that. Great. So I have italicized my thesis statement. So the other sections are okay. The next step, I'll go to the reference page. Reference page. Let me go a little bit faster. On the reference page for MLA, we will not write the word references over here. We use the word work cited. So I'll repeat that. Don't use the word references as it is always in APA style. For APA style, you always write here the word reference. But for MLA, as in this case, you use the word work cited. So the word work cited needs to be centered. Okay, once you center it, your references, you can see the first reference, I only have two references over here. They have to be hanged. How do we hang the references? So this is what you do. You will highlight all the references. Once you highlight them, go back to this section the paragraph section, click on this small part. Once you click on it, this paragraph box will pop up. Then under the special, under this indentation special section, click on the drop down, then choose hanging by 0.5. Okay, so you must always ensure that your references are hung. So once you've done that, just click OK. You can see how my references are hung. Then you also need to ensure that no part of your work, the last paragraph, flows to the works cited page. So you can see in my situation, the last sentence, this history also plays a critical role. So that part overflows this page 5, where we also have the works cited. So what you can do, there are two options. One, you can check if there is any space that was left in between your details and your title, and reduce that space so that you can have your work cited on its own. But you can see in this case there is no space, so if I so there is no space to push my work on top. So what I'll do, I'll push the work cited to the next page. So put my cursor beside the word works cited, then click on enter, and you can see it pushes the whole references to the next page. So I'll push them to page 6. So this is where they're supposed to be. So please ensure, even if it is just one word, please don't mix that part with the works cited page. So the works cited should be in its own page. So this is how we format our document in MLA. So I'll just scroll back up so that you can see the whole document, how it looks from above. Great. So you can see we have the page number over there, the details, the title, the first paragraph, the thesis statements, the other paragraphs, then the works cited page. So this is how you format your work in MLA style. So thank you guys for watching. Please like, share and subscribe for more videos. Thank you. Until next time. Bye guys.